Hi, you guys. Let's do this video. Let's get into it because I just recorded this, but I did not click record or I didn't press record. So I'm just gonna record this again. Um, so yeah, let's get into this video. Okay. So self-care. There are many ways to take care of yourself. There's so many things that you can do to take care of yourself. But this video, I wanted to talk about a particular way that I read in a book that I'm reading right now. And this book is called 12 Rules of Life by Jordan Peterson. And I'm going to talk about rule number 2, which is treating yourself like someone you are responsible for helping. Treating yourself like someone you are responsible for helping. So this quote is pretty special to me because I learned about this quote before I even read the book. Someone special gave me this sweater, actually, and this sweater used to have that quote on there. It just faded, but this sweater was gifted to me while I was going through a hard time, and I wasn't treating myself like someone I was responsible for helping. I am and I can be selfless sometimes. And so this quote, when I first saw it, when I first read it, it was just so powerful to me. It meant so much because I really needed it. I really needed to hear that I can put myself first and prioritize myself and not worry about everyone around me and do what everyone wants me to do or what they want to do, or it gave me peace. It was even better when I practiced it. It wasn't easy because, a lot of things aren't easy, but we have to do it. We have to put in the work in order for us to get better at it. So, I remember when I was going through that hard time, I had a friend who was giving me advice, and she was telling me she was just giving me advice that would help me overcome what I was going through, and it helped. I took her advice and I tried to really practice it. And weirdly enough, months later, she was going through something similar. And so I was giving her that advice. The same advice she gave me, I was giving it to her. And it was just so interesting because she couldn't see it. And it was just like I had to remind her, hey, you told me this not long ago. You are the one that told me the exact same thing I'm telling you. And sometimes we like to give advice, but we don't take our own advice. And a lot of the times we need that advice. We have the answer within ourselves all along, but we don't take it. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because we don't trust ourselves enough, or we don't have a good relationship with ourselves to trust that we would take care of ourselves and give ourselves that good advice. Or sometimes, it just you're in it and you don't see it. So, that's fine. But the point to this is that the advice that you would be giving someone else in that situation that you are going through, you should be taking it. I remember when I was going through this hard time, I would think back to this quote And I would think, okay, if someone was going through what I'm going through right now, what would I tell them? We're so hard on ourselves. I was so hard on myself that it was hard for me. But every time I went over this quote over and over again, I it made it easier to think about this and to come to this conclusion of treating ourselves like we would treat someone else that we're helping. And so it's a I like I said, this quote is special to me, and it's pretty close to my heart for this reason, and I wanted to share it with you guys because there's a lot of us out here that are pretty selfless, and or just not selfless. I don't want to keep using that word, but don't prioritize ourselves. And so try that. Try when you're going through something hard, try to think of it as, if I had a friend who was going through this, what advice would I be giving them? What would I be telling them right now? And then take that advice and take care of yourself. It will help and it will make a difference, because you need to take care of yourself. You need to prioritize yourself. You need to prioritize your mental health, your physical health, your emotional health. You need to heal. You need to make sure that you are okay inside and on the outside. You need to be good for your partner, for your family members. You need to be good. You in order to have a good relationship. How, and it sounds terrible, but how are you going to be useful to someone if you are not okay inside? If you're not good inside and you're broken inside, but you're trying so hard to help someone else and give someone else advice and put others first, when you are not even you're not healthy, you're not good. I mean, you may be useful because you're able to cover it up, but how are you useful to yourself? You're going to limit yourself. You are not going to be happy with yourself. You need to do this to have a good relationship with yourself, to love yourself, and to overcome whatever comes your way. You need to feel like you are strong enough to do it. You need to have confidence in yourself and have a good relationship with yourself. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that this quote does something for you and it means something to you after this. And check out this book, 12 Rules of Life by Jordan Peterson. Check out anything Jordan Peterson. He has a few more books. He used to be a psychology professor in Canada, and he would record his sessions because, boy, I wish I took a psychology class from him. He had great lectures, and he kind of became viral on YouTube or whatever on the internet for some of the things that he said. And man, I actually just recently saw him this week. I want to go see him speak. And he is just so remarkable. He is so intellectual, so compassionate, and I'm talking about it as if I know him. I don't, but just from watching his videos, you will see that. You will see that side of him because he cares. I mean, he made this book, 12 Rules of Life. It basically a blueprint for life. If you're going through a hard time, read this book. If you're not going through a hard time, read this book. It's helped me, and I'm sure it'll help you. Check out his stuff, his interviews, whatever it is. He is just pretty incredible. So check him out. I do appreciate you guys coming over here, subscribing and liking my videos. Subscribe and like this video as well. Comment, let me know what you guys think. I always say that. Give me some feedback. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.